So coming into some more stillness is the theme at the moment, 2020. So I can set the intention for the class. Hello.
I would put the bill.
That's been a bit more of a harder sway in. Hi, Lou.
Hey, hi.
Hey.
Excellent. Well, it's so nice to see everybody. And then bring the toys to the hips. So just moving them so you're swinging left and forwards and backwards. Shelley's not in this one.
You just sent me WhatsApp.
I'm breathing in and I'm breathing out. And then just gently stop the arms from doing anything. Okay, we're going to start to move the arms up and over. Nice and slow and breathing, rising. One last one this way, and then you're going to reverse this back round when it comes down through the centre. Reverse it back up and around. Breathing in, breathing out, rising and falling. Okay, so just bringing the attention back down to the feet, so even having a look, just how are you standing, soften your knees, click through your toes, and then open out the right arm into full arm open. Then close the left arm, carry them both through your centre, open out the right arm again, the left arm meets, and repeat one more time. Hi Liz, and then come back to centre. Okay, so start to spinning your point on your hips. Taking a nice deep breath. Opening out to your scarecrow, so long arms to stretch through the arms. Bring them back to the centre, to your hips, shoulders. Full arm extension, keeping the arms low, gathering back down, opening this out. Maybe the centre face, we haven't touched it.
Not massively. We've got Shelley on Facebook. Hi Shelley. If you're having problems getting into Zoom, Shell, and you want in, send me a WhatsApp bug.
And open it out, gather back in. So start to alternate your point. So if you're on Facebook trying to get into Zoom, I think you need to just click on the meeting that's in progress and we should be able to let you in. I think I might have sent the wrong code. Out to a shimmy in music.
Yeah, are you ready?
Yeah, we're ready. We ready?
We're ready.
Yeah.
Yes, you've got no camera.
No, I want you on my computer and I've got no camera.
Okay.
Just because I want to see clearer what you're doing.
Brilliant.
Shelley, WhatsApp me your email address and I'll email you the invite live from the meeting. Sorry.
And then start to bring your poise inwards. Shaking out through the shoulders.
And if you love tonight's music, you want to hit SoundCloud and look for Decline and Ed Solo. This is the Hotcakes Ready Mix Volume 2.
Open it out. It's a little bit of movement coming into the body. It's Thursday. We're going to have to step it out. Roll it in. One up, one down. Through your centre. Back through your centre. And then all the way down with the left. Open it out. Open it in. Close it in. And gather. So left's going to come up and over. Right, up and over. Through the centre, change. I'm breathing in, I'm breathing out. If you want to sway the body as well, feel free to sway either with the poi or against the poi. I'm going to go with it. What's going on with my Zoom slide then?
I don't know, I think it's where we checked the camera earlier.
And then last one on each side. And then it's going to come up through your centre, open out into an anti-spin circle. Breathing. If you want to start to move the body so it lowers down and highs back up, we're just doing some tech stuff. Up through the centre, open out. And then the left arm is going to go on its own, followed by the right arm. Left arm. Right arm. Left arm. Right arm. Keep breathing. Back to alternating, open it out. All the way up through the centre, to the top, down through the centre, open it out again, in spin. And reverse, and open, anti. Up, open, anti. Left hand only. Last one on the left, repeat to the right. Smiling from the outside inwards and the inside outwards. And back to centre, hold the space. Start to sway the body a little bit. Push this over to the left, staying in the alternating movement, then across to the right. Over to the left, across to the right, over to your left, to your right. Allowing the body to make movements. And back to your centre. Start to bring the arms slightly bigger if you've got space in your homes or gardens. I'm breathing in. I'm breathing out and letting go. You can take a stance if you want one. I'm going to go into an open legged movement. I'm into goddess. Come on, Debbie, get in your goddess. Yes, go on, Louise. Gather. Stall your poi into backwards. Stall into backwards. Oh. I'm slipped, my poi is sliding. So yeah, we might be having issues with Zoom. There's Shelley now. And then open, close. Open, close. Open, close. Backwards, just keep us going. No rush.
Hey, beautiful, blooming technology.
Gather up through your centre, back down, up, back down, up through your centre, back down, and open up and up, all the way to the centre, down, open it out again, and open, what's your body up to? It's going to meet at the bottom, go back up through the centre and spin outwards. goes. So we're backwards, we're working. And up it goes again. Up it goes. And open. Left only. Take a breath. Left only. Up through your centre. Pushing all the way out to the side. Don't worry about the amounts of spins. Right only. So keeping the left spinning in front of you, mine's in front of my pelvis. Keep this going. Left only. Sorry, right only. Changing back to left. I've changed, haven't I? Yeah, no, I'm not meant to be. Yeah.
Other way, up and out.
Just ignore me. Great point. Keep this going. Repeating on the right and then into the left. So one's going out, one's coming up through the centre, closing back down. Have a play with it. Open it out with the right, up through the centre with the left. Open it out with the right, down. Up, out. Okay. Nice. Going. Repetitive Poi movements. I love them. No, we just changed it. And gather back to inwards. It's alternating. Open this out. Start to make it bigger. Let these arms go. So circles in front of the face. Stretch those arms out. Don't throw your poise in your neighbour's garden. And smalls. Okay, stall your poi. Take a breath, bring it back inwards. Into needle thread. Breathing through your thread. Change your thread through and into backwards. Going round to the right, split your poi. One in forwards, one in backwards, back through to thread. If you're not there yet, just stay with threading. Nice, long, expressive thread the needle. Turn it. Preparing to turn. Turn it. Thread drops. So put as many beats in as you want.
Everyone's looking at
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
Thread drops. Oh!
Mainly the lamb on the screen.
Thread drops.
Is that the Lambo too?
Yeah.
He's squishy too, isn't it?
Nice one, everybody. Alternate.
Just clean
So
fly.
you're, I don't know if we're mirroring or not.
No.
We're not mirroring. Right. So your right point's
You'll have a walk around the lammy one.
Right leg. So we're going to do that again. Get your right foot coming back to in the leg, back to coming inwards, alternate. Mind your bits. Shelley like performing in, oh, she's in her house. See, she had a backdrop. Okay, off the right leg, into. Excellent, back off the right leg, back inwards. Back off the leg, outwards. Leg, inwards. Okay, we're going to run just through butterfly, angel, birds, butterflies, angel, bird, back in. One more. Off the leg. Okay, over, center, out, back in. Over, center, over. Over. So if you can and you want, you can go a little bit more faster, or you can just flow through this with a lot of beats. So maybe Dave, we want to go through the little more beats.
Tree, hi tree.
Tree? Yeah, tree's watching. Off with her head.
Your Majesty.
You know, if you want to play that a little bit faster, you can. And this is where you can try and get the body going. The opposite, bit like jerking, flirking, twerking. Get the body going the other side. Get your jerk on. Don't say that. Or your twerk. Take it up and over. Up and over. Lee, it's not time for a tea break.
What's she doing?
Pick up the tea. Up and over. Bring it into forward buzz. So these are the flows we've been working on for the last few weeks. We're just going to keep adding on. Okay, but we're going all the way round today. So we're going to put our backs to you. So into backwards, taking it up and over. And then into backwards buzz. It's all made up as we go along. Excellent. Roll it if you want. Express it if you want. Back to your centre. Bring it back through. What's this one?
Well, this is all plain flowers.
All plain flowers. Take it up and over.
In spin. Same time, same direction.
Get those hips going the opposite way to the poi as if you're skiing. Oh, Shelley. Into forward buzz on the next one. Roll and express the bars, whatever way you want.
That doesn't work for me.
Oh, that's brilliant. Take it back round, up and over. Taking it round into bars. Backwards buzz. Express it. In front. So it's going to do one up and over and one anti-spin. Into bars. I'm going to just quickly show you. Take it out. You can do your buzz expression here. We're not all going to necessarily stay at the same time. Here, bring it up and over.
Alexa.
We're adding in an anti-spin. Okay, so starting from here. Are you ready? From
Alexa.
the top. Up and over.
5 minutes.
Come on, Dave. Anti-spin. Buzz. Expression buzz. Round, up and over. Anti-spin. Backwards buzz. Express your buzz. Front, up and over. Oh, I always want to go anti-spin. One anti-spin. Is everybody with us? Buzz. I think we make you work harder on Zoom than we do in class.
Yeah.
Roll it.
Go get a cup of tea.
So one more round. Back to the front, goes round. Anti-spin. Backwards buzz. Express the buzz. So the next thing we'll be adding in is going to come next, obviously. I'm a bit brain dead today. So when we come round to a buzz, just listen to what we're going to do. Petals. And then one set of anti-spin with the petals. Then we'll come round here and we'll do the repeat of this. Are you ready? From the top. Which way we go?
Yeah, that way it's been first.
Up and over. Anti-spin.
Buzz.
Buzz. Express your buzz.
Left hand in spin.
Left hand in spin. Right hand in spin. Left hand anti-spin. Right hand anti-spin. One expression of your buzz. Back round. Move it. Move it. That helps it.
Yeah.
Anti-spin. Backwards buzz. Express yourself. One with your right. In spin. One with your left. In spin. One anti-spin. One anti-spin. Back to here. So we'll do that together again. So up and over. Anti-spin. Come on, Lee, you got this. Bars. Express your bars. Okay, out spin. Left. Right. Anti-left. Anti-right.
Don't go political.
Round. Up and over. Anti-spin. Oh, buzz. Express your buzz down. Right. Right. Out spin. Left. In spin. Right. And spin. Don't put me off like that.
All right.
Okay, back to here. Right. You ready to add in the next bit? Louise, have you got a sheep by your leg?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course you have. Louise has got a lamb, baby lamb. Oh my god, this is the best.
Oh, Z.
It's a point too.
Okay. So we're going to add in a head drop and an open. So somewhere in here, there, we're going to add in this. Should we just wing it to win it like we always do? Up and over. Anti-spin. So into head drop, head drops. Oh! And head weave. Open head weave. Preparing for buzzsaw.
Let's stop.
Buzz. Express your buzz. Ready to call it back?
Left in spin. Right. Left anti. Right anti. Express your buzz. Center. Carry through. Up and over. Anti-spin. Head drop. Head weave. Extend it. Open it up. Getting ready to go into backwards bars on 3, 2, 1. Backwards bars.
Oh, Dave, you've got this.
Express your bars.
Express your buzz. This is like the best day of our week, Thursdays. We love it.
Right
Going out.
in spin.
Oh, in spin.
Left in spin. Right anti. Other way again. Left anti. Sorry, I distracted you.
Okay, stop your poi, go the other direction. Yeah, do you really think you would? Start to extend the arms. Let the arms go. Small spin. So preparing for the same flow all the way round. Oh, this is going to bother me, isn't it? Open up and over. Anti-spin. Forward sweep, forward sweep, forward buzz. 3, 2, 1, express your buzz. Power, in spin. I need to change direction. I'm like, what? Anti. Anti-spin. Wicked, everybody. So switch yourself. Float yourself. Bring it round to the side. Up and over. Anti-spin. Oh no. Here. Oh, head drop. Head drop. Head weave. Little bit of wriggling. Open. Oh, I'm saying this to my life. Oh, sorry about music. The show's alright, shake your legs forward. And backwards buzz. Hold it. Breathe. You might want to breathe. Buzz. Express. In spin. What's that word? In spin. The arms going backwards. Anti-spin. That way. Anti-spin. Ah. Round to the front. How are we doing? Let's go again. Up and over. Sorry, anti-spin. Forward bars. Out spin. Out spin. Out spin. Change direction.
Oh no, this way.
Which way did I start pressing? Anti-spin. Head drop. Now we're in.
Yeah.
head breathe. Yeah. Backwards bars.
I forgot which way I was going.
What's the name?
Let me do that again. There.
Press. Out, in. I'm going backwards.
Yeah, that. Over the top.
God.
And front stroke.
There we go. Front stroke. Lean back at the front. Okay, getting your left hand off your leg, back to the thread of the needle. So we're going to do this as if they're going to go into a buzz, but they're going to be one in forwards and one in backwards, and they're going to come inside the arms here. Back to here.
I'll go sideways
Yeah.
off.
Back here. This is what we're looking for.
So that from here is dropping inside the arms now, just like a buzz. The thing to watch out for is with a buzz, we line our hands up really tight. With this, because our poi are travelling in opposite directions, we've got to keep some space in between them so they're not going to collide.
Yeah, so have a go at it first. So what we were learning last week, when you've got one point coming in and one point coming out. And then this is going to bounce back through the front to your buzz. And then change sides when you're ready. Just do a little bit of this on your own times at the moment. Here, Dave. Keep that going. So if you're feeling comfortable with this, you can take this all the way around. If not, stay just to practice a bit. So we're going to be playing with thread the needle, bringing it in, coming round to backwards thread. Let me do it from this angle instead. Backwards thread, bringing it in. Forwards thread, bringing it in, backwards thread. Bringing it in. If you want to rise it up and down, you can. Get used to the flow, back through to thread. Bringing it back in. Well, boy's gone AWOL.
We're doing the same move.
Yeah, we've just checked the time. Hello. So we're doing all the way around. That should be it. Great.
Once you've done a couple of rotations in one direction, we want to take that over the opposite shoulder.
Yeah, they want to add these drops, that'd be quite cheeky.
Okay, so we're going to squeeze in a couple of angel drops here, and then turn into our opposite direction buzz. Turn all the way around, backwards angels, and opposite buzz. Did you see it's on both?
No.
Okay, so I'm in forwards, and drop, drop, turn to opposite direction buzz, so they're falling inside my arms.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to turn into backwards, which for you looks like this. Drop one, drop the other, turn.
Right.
Yeah. So if you want to break this down, a bit to play with is just to do this drop and drop straight into this buzzsaw. All I'm doing to do that, I've already dropped my poi into the right place. I'm just going to move my shoulder to the opposite side of it so that it can fall inside. So sideways on, it's really hard to describe that one verbally. Sideways on, that looks like this. There's the drop. I'm going to turn my body, and at the same time, I'm going to drop the poi inside my arms.
Right.
So it's the same as if you were doing a buzzsaw, but you've just got one poi coming in and one poi coming out.
So forwards, drop, and drop inwards.
Right.
So if you're on Facebook wondering who we're talking to, we are hosting a live class on Zoom to our regular poiers. You can come into Zoom if you want and join the class or watch the class. Worthing-based poi training school. And yes, we've got our regulars in tonight doing our regular class, but just in the virtual world.
Our lovely regulars.
Our lovely regulars.
Yeah, and just to say, always a little reminder and an invitation to take a breath and slow our poi. Physics are telling us that the faster this goes, the harder it will hit us.
Nice one, Debbie.
And this is going round, 3 full rounds.
Yeah, so you're doing a forwards thread the needle and a backwards thread the needle.
And then drop, drop, turn into it.
Yeah, that's it, Louise.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So when you're ready, seeing if you can remove some of the beats as well. So maybe not you, Dave, you don't need to go quite as fast into this, but you can start to make this more of a kind of block of moves. Removing, you see Matt's doing here, he's starting to still maybe have some bounces, but he's starting to go through it quicker.
You'll take drops out.
Hey, how's that feeling?
Cool. Chloe?
Yeah, good.
Yes, cool.
4 minutes on this then. Hi, Jazz. Oh, we live inside now. We never go out. roll into this as well. So in an alternation, back to the thread. Do your drops if need be, if you want. Back in, roll. Backwards. Yeah, still rocking. Rocking and buzzing. Take your time. The more you repeat Poi, repeat the movements, the easier the practice and the flows will be anyway.
Oh, you're okay.
Complicated, really. Is that your foot, Shelley?
Yeah. Stretching my legs.
Okay, so we're going to move into the move we were working on last week that Matt was teaching. It's relating to this as well. So if you're with us on Facebook, we're also live on Zoom with our normal class, having a natter with them. Matt's just having a quick drink.
Okay, so if you were here last week, you'll remember that we were doing, again, from this opposite direction buzz, and then we were working towards opening this all the way over the top into opposites the other way. So
Thanks, Jazz.
we're going to ease back into it. We'll start one hand at a time. We're going to start with our left hand if we're right-handed, our right hand if we're left-handed. Push this all the way out to scarecrow and turn. And then we'll carry it all the way over the top into backwards. Okay, scooping underneath into forwards. Okay, now with the focus just on trying not to turn our body too much. So we'll carry this over the top to the inside of the arm. Nice one, Gumby. And scoop underneath. Over the top. Oh, great. And scoop. Over the top. Scoop. Nice. Over the top. Okay, we're going to start to take a few beats out now. So we go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll do the next one then. Okie dokie, wrap that left one up. The reason we start with the left, or start with our non-favourite hand, is because then the favourite hand is able to clone that movement really, really easily. Okay, so we're going to follow exactly the same pattern now in our favourite hand. So it's going to go out to scarecrow, scoop over the top, and fall in inside the arm. So just double check, make sure your poi is falling on the inside of your arm there. And scoop open. Okay, and again we're doing this 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Nice one, Zombo. Okay, so now, without overthinking this, we're just going to bring both poi back in together. And we're forwards to start. We'll push this over to our opposite direction buzz. And what's going to happen is our crossed arm, so the one that's gone to the opposite side of our body, is going to scoot under. And our native arm is going to scoot over. So that carries us to the opposite side. Well done, Gumby and Shelley. So it's going to look like this. We're going to go opposite direction, buzz, count it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, scoot to the other side. 1, 2, 3.
Eaten alive by a bloody mosquito.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm just going to have a look. Kate will keep doing that. I'm just going to have a nosy and see how we're looking.
Yeah.
Nice, Debbie. Really nice. Okay, Zombo, make sure that when you're turning, your non-native arm wants to scoot low, but your native arm needs to scoot high. So they don't both carry over the top or over the bottom. It's one on the bottom, one on the top.
Bottom one on the top.
Yeah, so now your left arm will go low, your right arm will go highly. Yeah.
Right. That's low.
So you can see as Kate does this, we can really exaggerate the fact that our hands, in this moment that we split, our hands go in opposite directions. So this one's going to go down, this one's going to go up. So we're here as we pass through the centre and then cross back in. Now this one is the non-native one, so it will go through. It's this move.
I think I've got it.
It's the extensions.
Oh, listen. I've done a
So
Thursday
we're
night.
going to alternating as well, just so there's a bit in the middle. Then you come here, 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 just so then you can break it down as time goes on. So you might want to come here, so you're ending up doing this.
I'll do it for an hour.
And then eventually,
I don't know. Start at 7.
and then you bring it here.
Nice one, Lou. Okay, take a breath as well. Really take a breath. Okay, so Lou, what you're going to head for now, my love, is to try not to turn your body. Rather than being in a complete buzzsaw one side and then doing a 180 to the opposite side, stay facing the camera and treat it like an archer's weave. Stay facing the camera and you're just going to push that buzz over to the side. Perfect. And then scoot right arm down. Yeah, there you go. Beautiful.
Hey,
That's
carry
it.
on watching.
Don't
I'll
rush
just...
it. You know, allow the poi time to get there.
I'll see you quickly, then I'll shut up, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, when you finish, do you have 40p for mixed milk?
I'll come and find you. But
Yeah, no, you do your
yeah. I'm an advanced class. So.
Just to say you need to be off in time tonight to come off a clap for your carers.
I sound
So,
dying.
thanks, Jazz. We love you too. We miss you, Jazz. You need to be off at 5 too to do a clap for your carers because each week we don't make it. Well, we do, but sort of out the window. rock out.
Cool.
What we like to try.
So yeah, we're going to be coming off in a couple of minutes because it's almost 5 to 8. It goes really quick. If you have just joined us, this is Poi Passion,
Lee.
Arts UK, and Wright.
Jumbo, what's up, bro?
Is that
Rika.
sounded like a sheep?
So I think on Facebook we're going to be leaving you soon for the warm down. We will be doing a fundraiser fire show Saturday night. That's going to be live on Zoom. You can go to my Poi Passion page and donate. We're going to be raising money for Nora Fisher, the Canine Partnership Dog Project. That would be her favourite project. So yeah, a bit wacky, but we're going to attempt to do a show live on Zoom. So please join us, make your donations, and we'll let you have the codes once we've received people's emails. That's quite an abrupt ending tonight, isn't it?
Yeah, not really though. I'm still going to spin. We've still got a few more minutes. Yeah, big point.
And just to everybody live on Facebook, we never really know who's watching. We do get some really positive feedback. Thank you so much for coming on and watching us. And again, if you don't get a chance to practice later. It will be, you can see Lee's eye very closely.
So
We'll be
if you
live
want
on
to join
Zoom.
in for a warm down,
Facebook, warm down. So we're going to do our warm down and we'll be saying over and out.
we're in forward squeeze.
Enjoy your flow. See you Saturday, Monday
Up
yoga,
and
Tuesday Poi,
super
Tuesday
gently,
evening Poi.
let's just roll our forward sweep up and down. Nice and gently. And preparing to carry this through into a backward sweep. Here we go. And rolling this one up and down.
Okay. Knobhead with the microphone.
In the interest of balance practice, we're going to turn the same direction, so we go through the back of the room into forwards. Absolutely vital for us that we practice turning in both directions. As soon as you turn and move, everything's in the opposite direction it was before. This is why we put an emphasis on practicing in backwards, turning in both directions, and back into forwards. Okay, that pretty much does us, because I want time to go and run and grab the drum as well, to beat the drum for the kids.
Thanks, Facebook. See you on Saturday. Don't forget to donate. Come and join our fire show with 5 Sussex best fire performers. Yeah, there's going to be some cool stuff going on live on Zoom. See the information on my page. Fundraising for a dear friend who's passed through.
Cool. Should see an email from me.
Take it easy from us. You guys, we're just saying goodbye on there. So yeah, we're doing a fire show Saturday. You should all have the information.
Should have an email from me.
Yes, I saw that, Dave. Thank you,
Cool.
darling.
All right.
And hopefully I don't have a problem with Zoom Saturday, because we'll be well and truly fucked.
Well, has it been sent by email? Or
I sent it to the WhatsApp groups and it's on Facebook.
Cool.
So there's 5 of us performing, and you can basically come and watch a fire show.
Yay, cool.
Then we're going to try and synchronise the last bit. So as long as you've got fire spotters, you can do the last bit as well with safety.
Yay. Thanks very much.
So, but yeah, look at the WhatsApp groups and stuff, and it will tell you everything you need to know. We've got to go clap for the carers.
Whoop, whoop.
Love you guys.
Cool. See you guys.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.